NC State Wolfpack. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So NC State's return team will have that offense backed up. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Wants to throw. It's McCall. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain. Now on 1st down from the 40.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the right. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. NC State quick to the line. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
How about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Syracuse's offense will take the field for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got enough to give Syracuse the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Finds the tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Pena. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The give to the tailback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Syracuse right back at it. He's back to throw on second down. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Gonna run it. It's Allen. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on third down. Got the quick pass. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, it's McCord. He's got it and still on his feet. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
That's a really, really good route by the receiver. It's called a corner route. Did a great job sticking his foot in the ground and running towards the sidelines and running right to that hole in the defense.
To the 10. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Makes a connection. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hatcher. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Gives it to the back on the draw. Picks up the 1st down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. On first down from their own 22. He'll do it himself. Keeps the legs moving. Still running at the 40. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Syracuse right back at it.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Line getting set on second down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Syracuse will be forced to punt.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Rutgers is piling on the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up 14 over Wisconsin. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They go to the ground. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Syracuse right back at it. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Got his man quickly. Got room at the 35. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
That's caught. It's Gadsden. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down. In the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying to impose their will with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He caught it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Syracuse comes to the line on first and goal.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offense...
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Third down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder, heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. On the move at the 30. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's McCall. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. They'll go to the air. Quarterback moving. He chucks one out to the right. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Bust through behind his pad. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
A little bit inside, a little bit outside. Nice job. Hey, keep them guessing, right? You run it up the middle to keep them honest. Now toss it on the perimeter. Make them set the edge on the outside with their defensive ends. They don't do a good job here. Nice positive gain. Now let's go get 7.
Wide out in motion. On second down, looking again to throw. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a drive there of 82 yards. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They'll line up for a second down play. To throw, it's McCord. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Got his man in the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Quick strike complete. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hatcher. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Little touch pass to the receiver. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Haynes. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive in this. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
They'll go to the ground. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play, getting the first down.
Syracuse right back at it. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Shakes off the tackle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Now they'll run the draw. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Back to throw, it's McCord. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on touchdown. Cuse made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. It's a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He'll throw one to his right. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's got it on the right. Ripping through the defense. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is the guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in a forward.
Touchdown, NC State! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rutgers is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 21 over Wisconsin. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Syracuse, 17.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Easy. To the air, it Smothers. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the pummeling has started. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
17.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The if you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Get it out on the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking downfield, it's McCord. Got his man to the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Here we go. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback keeper. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. Finds a man by himself. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Thrust that arm out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. On the option. Now the pitch. Able to get one down to the 15. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Here comes the option. He'll toss it. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1.
Offense facing 4th down.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
Philly. 2-9 Philly.
A designed run for the quarterback. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Offense getting set for 1st down.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rev it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Dropping back, it's McCord. A little screen to the running back. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Caught close to the marker, it's Hatcher. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Pressure coming. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to him.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Concepcion. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and bigger and more important.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been a